Hello and welcome to Reus2. This time I'm playing with the diplomat as the spirit. This gives in general a bonus for completed city requests, and I will play with the rainforest, the ocean and the desert giant. So as usual, I will do an initial setup and then resume when I have the setup. So after completing the first project in Southern Dune Fountain, which is the city of the diplomat, I have now the choice to go for one new tribe, and I can either choose the miner, which would be about science and minerals, or the huntress about food and gold. And I would prefer to go for the huntress and put her in next to this ocean biome, which I would then, I think, also enlarge that it has a good size for the marlin later on. So the huntress has settled in Treewood Cove, next to the White Ocean, and I've just placed down some herring to fulfill the level 1 project. And now we have one last tribe to settle, and I would prefer to go for the sage here because I think that he is better suited to live in the rainforest biome, which I've already prepared. So he will go over here. So there we have the third settlement in the world. Yeah, we have Camp Fern Jungle. Well, it's in the Fern Jungle, so we just have some Guinea pigs here to fulfill the food needs of this city, and now can have a look at the city requests of the diplomat, which would like to have 15 prosperity itself, but all 3 cities need 10 prosperity, which will be difficult to fulfill now, but it's also fine to just fulfill it in the next part of the first era. Okay, so for this desert, I would first like to check for a new draft, and I see I have really all of the biomes already available, but I want to look at the desert one, and I would prefer to set up with the ostrich here at the beginning. Who cares about empty slots next to it? And I can already place down the first ostrich because it just needs 2 biodiversity, and I already have 3. So I will just exchange this slot here because this one counts as empty slot, so it will have the full bonus right away. And we can already check how far we get from that. Well, it's at least 12 prosperity wide away. So with placing down a few other biotica which count as an empty space, like sand goose, sand cat and mud crack, I do reach the 15 prosperity on this city, but now I have to level also the 2 other cities, which, yeah, I will finish in the second part of this era. So let's have a look what I can do here. So I will look for another draft for this time for the ocean biome, and well, I have the huntress here, so she will want to have animals in her area. So the tuna, I think, is the best fit here. This is mostly about animals, so fish. So I will go for that one, and let me see, where can I place one? So actually at the moment I could not, but if I replace one of those herring just for a moment, then I can actually replace this spot here with the tuna, and I will have this tuna placed down. Perfect. So I have actually 2 eons left to spend, so let's put down, yeah, maybe some, yeah, doesn't really matter. Let's put down some anchovy here. And then I can either do a calm era next or a monument age, where the diplomat would want to have the monument here, but she's not so focused on wealth, so I would not like to focus on this one. Neolithic revolution would be about all cities. They would all need to have food, which I think would be fine actually. The diplomat is already halfway about food, the huntress is currently about food, and the sage is always wants to have food, so let's do this one. Now, is this actually now from the from this era which I started, that the farm has appeared in Camp Fern Jungle? I didn't check that actually, but probably it is because I didn't select it myself. So let's see what has happened. So all 3 cities have already the necessary population. I just need more plants on the planet. Okay, fine. The huntress wants to have more population for the city request. That's fine as well. So let's, for the moment, continue with this part maybe. So I have to boost the tuna more for that. I see one downside with placing the tuna here is that I can have only 2 adjacent fish next to it. It has a booster here, which is nice, but it doesn't get the full bonus, of course. So I've now simply placed down 1 kelp and 1 herring, and that was fine for the huntress village. So I will move on to the sage village for the moment and see how I can get 10 population here with a rainforest draft. And yeah, the banana is for sure the right choice here. So by placing down a few plants here, like this tree, the banana, this taro, I have the 5 unique plants on the planet. Now I just need all of my cities to have 6 population, which 2 of them do now, since Camp Fern Jungle has reached 6 population as well. They would like to go even further, but I can check this also later. The diplomat city, I think, does not yet have 6, it just has 5 population, but I can certainly increase this by 1 more. They actually already have the 4 biodiversity to place down a second ostrich, which should give the necessary amount of population into their borders. Yes, nice and easy. So by placing down quite a few more different biotica in the fern jungle, I have almost made the 10 population. If I put down a pit viper, this jungle fowl will get the full bio booster, and then I should have the necessary amount. Yes, so this is the quest completed. And while I could go for another draft at the moment, I don't yet want to do this because I'm still in the first era, and I think I will then get mostly the 1-star drafts, but I'm really looking for 2-star drafts next. So I will just place something down to finish this era, and in the next era I will actually look for new drafts. So now for the second era I can go for castles and knights, which would mean that the sage wants food, the diplomat then wants technology, which it's not set up at all for, and the huntress wants a lot of wealth, which is also not ideally set up for. We can also go for the revolution instead, which is something I've never done and I would actually be interested in. The diplomat needs to have 20 population for that one, so it's maybe not so easy in the desert. I have to check a little bit. Actually 30 population would be for the 2-star one, and I need 5 predators, which I don't have at the moment either. The revolution needs inspiration. Oh, predators get boosted significantly, okay. That might be nice. I get 5 rerolls and terraform. And ideally I would get to 175 prosperity. But okay, that's optional. I think I would like to give the revolution a try here. Yeah, and let's see how it goes. So I need to focus on food for the diplomat, food for Southern Dune Fountain. It's nice how you can see already everyone on the streets. So we have now revolutionary quarters. They give extra food for each gold in predators within borders, but only for the best predator. So I assume that's the sand cat at the moment. As this one gives 25 gold, I do receive 50 bonus food from the revolution. Okay, yeah, fine. When looking for new apex for the desert biome, I think the best choice by far is this fennec here. It's a predator, I think it gives a good amount of gold if I put 2 different critter next to it, and it comes with 1 new critter actually. So I hope that it gives a really big bonus for the revolution. So I'm thinking to put it here on this spot. So I will upgrade it. Interesting, even the upgraded version has a plant booster here. Can I make use of that one? I don't really have plants is the problem, so I don't think I gain anything significant from it. So I will put the I would put the fennec here, but I need more biodiversity for that. So let's start on the other side here to gain 1 biodiversity. Then I can place down the new fennec. I would also like to use the sunstone over here, and I will reorganize the stuff over here a little bit, such that it will be next to a plant and an animal. But first of all, you need to be next to 2 critter. Sand Grus is a critter, so that's fine. I just need to make use of the second one, which should be this new guy here, I think. I need to use 2 micros then. But I guess that's fine. They actually have 2 micro slots, so can make good use of out of this. So I get 370 food from the revolutionary quarters here, which gets me to which level? Actually, it succeeds the 1-star revolution already. But I need 8 more food and 1 more predator on the planet to fulfill the 2-star requirements. That's maybe not so easy. But let me finish here the reorganization. So I wanted to have some plant next to this one. So this would mean here is a plant then. And I would like to have the ostrich then over here instead. So then it has the full bonus again. And we get a little bit more food. No, actually it doesn't really make a difference for food, I think. But fine, we have good biodiversity. And I can now check also for projects. I don't have fruit, I don't have fish. So in this case, I think the project doesn't make a difference. So then I would first focus on the ocean before I finish this one. And I was hoping to get the marlin here really, but I don't have it. I don't get it again. That's quite unfortunate. Yeah, now there it is. Because now I've built the ocean in such a way that it's big enough for the high bonus. And then I think I should make use of it also. Now I can check whether I want to make use of this food booster here. This is a bit bigger investment in Ion points. But I can certainly put a tuna down there. And put some fish around it. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's good. That's 40 points spent, but this patch at least... Oh yeah, right, it also gets a bonus from the diplomat, which makes it even more valuable to save it. So we get 18 of each on top of what we would usually get. Nice. Then upgrade this patch. After upgrading, we have a food booster over here. That's really nice. So I can put the bell eyes down here. And the marlin over here. And now I want to see how good is it. Really nice. It was kind of easy to do then. And it also fulfilled the city quest of the diplomat. So it's just about the Sage Town and the revolution now. And here I would actually prefer to first try to do the revolution, and then I can still look for the Sage Town afterwards. But what's crazy here is that it only offers me 3 stars. Why is that? I'm still in the second era, so I can't make use of any of those, and they are not good regarding food. In the Falcon maybe it would be good, but I don't want to calculate about this now. We'll reroll. So I think Desert Salt is here the only one which could be helpful to get more food. Yeah, I think the desert in general is not so good when we want to get a lot of food. But I will take it. The good thing is that it's also synergizes with empty slots. So I can probably set it up here in a proper way. So just to optimize some other bonus afterwards, I will put a sand cat down here. And then I would like to save this bonus over here, in the sense that I will put a Huntress emblem down on one of those level 1s, and thanks to the sand cat it has then 5 bonuses, so gives 50 food extra. And here the sage brush, I will give it the diplomat emblem, such that it has also more of everything. Why does it not show? Oh, now it is. Good. And now I will just upgrade this slot to save everything. And then I can replace it with desert salt, which just needs barren things next to it. Oh no, it in general wants barren things in the biome and needs 2 empty slots next to it. And it has a gold booster. Yeah, it gives at least some gold, so it makes sense to put it here. Oh, I actually already have 3 stars I didn't recognize. How did that happen? So they reached 30 food already, just with the micros. And now we go even further. How far do we go? $33 food here. Okay, nice, but I will now finish also the setup. So I will put the olive tree. I would put it here. That's fine. I will put it there, but I'll have to reorganize here a little bit. Because it doesn't want to be next to a plant, which makes it difficult to get the sunstone going. Because this wants to be next to plant. They can, yeah, I get it, to work. So this sagebrush should go to the other side then. No. Yeah, okay. This can go here. And then the sand grows. It will just go here. And the mud. Oh, wait. Should it? Yeah, no, it has to be next to the fennec. So this means the mud crack has to move here. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure that on the next era, this diplomat city will want to make a city request where it will ask to have a 4th city on a certain level. So I will already go into the planet shop here. I will buy 1 expansion, 1 new city, and I think I should go for another expansion, otherwise the space is too small. And now I can just expand the lands over here a lot. Is it even possible? Can I do that? Can I do it directly next to it again? Ah yeah, I can. Perfect. Good. So I can now also decide that this should be a different biome. I'm not yet sure. Do I want to, or do I want to keep it as it is? I mean, why not have a different biome? Which one could it be? So we can make a savanna here, a forest, taiga. Maybe just a forest would be good. I can actually decide based on which civilization I get. So I have the pirate queen, which I would prefer to put into the ocean, and the miner. The miner for me is a bit maybe good in the desert, but which other options are good for it? I think maybe the forest is actually fine. I will try the forest on it. We'll have to settle somewhere over here, maybe. And I will make it a forest. Yeah, so I think they will settle now here. I would like them to settle to the left, but they might just settle to the right. Yeah, unfortunately they do. Okay, so this was... I didn't think about that. I think I have to place down something over here if I want to enforce that. But now it's too late. Then I have to make another expansion between those biomes to make this work. Will they expand next time? Maybe. So maybe I should prepare that already. Then I will just buy another expansion. Put it down here. And force the other things, or let's not really force, but just encourage. So I will put you down here. Have a bit more forest. I always get this wrong. He has the forest, okay. And so, and then I would like to place something over here that they will expand to this side. So, for now, maybe I think they need signs. So just put something else down here, like a rabbit. Then they will expand to this direction. Oh, they immediately do that, okay. Also fine. I have only 2 more things which I can do, and you need 2 minerals. Yeah, mossy stone is really good, but maybe they will upgrade that next time, that's fine. Must be adjacent to a plant. Just put you here. And you will be here. Always immediately expanding. Okay, good. So that's the second era, and the revolution has actually worked. The diplomat is no longer in charge. It's really French Revolution. They now switch the leader, really. Ooh, okay, this means they will have different city requests. Oof. Then I don't actually need the 4th city. That's really but that's really funny that they do it like this. I didn't expect that the leader will really change. So now I can do again an Age of Horror. So about the botanist, then I think it doesn't fit at all for him. I actually wanted to go for this one here, Solarpunk. That's why I've placed so much biodiversity on the planet, because I wanted to achieve this one. But I now can see the requirements. It's 75 technology and 75 population. Population is pretty fine, but how should I go for 75 technology with my current setup? War. And the botanist, which is actually really good for this one, but he is in the desert now, and there I don't have much good choices for technology, do I? I mean, there is a good 3-star one, but it only cares about elements. Oof, I'm not sure if I can set this one up. And then I would need 70 biodiversity and 300 prosperity. But okay, what's the bonus here? Built by the miner. It provides the scientist power food. What? Provides the scientist power food? Okay. Give science for food from plants. But I have this in the region of the miner? Nothing of this makes any sense. Nothing gives really good combinations. Okay, so after the first, if you fulfill the level 1 quest, you will actually get another one. I mean, another bonus here. Okay, but good to know. I think if I really want to do this one, I will have to set up the planet in a different way. I need one city which is good about plants with food and also somehow technology. I don't need any wealth on the planet specifically. Okay, good. Maybe I can at least do with a 1-star requirement. I just need to focus on technology. Extremely on technology. So I need good plants for the miner. Miner's anyway about technology, so that's the only upside here. But he wants minerals, of course, not plants. But let's have a look for the forest. What do we get? Technology. Yeah, I was thinking about antimony first. Of course, it doesn't care about plants, yeah. But it comes at least with a plant for technology. Maybe that helps in any way. And this one has a synergy with plants. But it itself just needs 2 minerals next to it. So I think I can do a very standard setup. I think this one had a mineral booster. But the downside is that here it's not a good spot to set it up. I would prefer to make a double setup actually. Although it's not insanely good, this thing. Antimony, it's just like 70 science. I think it also doesn't really make a big difference. Maybe I should not have even taken it. But okay. Now I have it. I will just place it down somewhere. I mean, I could place it here then. One in. That's this level 1 quest done at least. But I think it gives no bonus to level 1. It's inventing something. Good. Must be adjacent to plants. Must be adjacent to 2 plants. 2 different ones. Must be adjacent to trees. Mineral. And this is a plant. Okay. So I can put this down here. I need more minerals. Okay, then I'll just place this down here. This down here. And I need a bigger forest. Oh no, I now changed it to rainforest, sorry. I want them to expand to this side, so I'll have to place anything over here. Expand immediately. Place anything down here. And then I need another draft. So we have some 2 stars. But basically I can already take a 3-star, so why is it really good to go for a 2-star now? We'll just reroll. I don't get a 3-star yet. Okay, then maybe this one. For each distinct adjacent bioticum that has a base science. So this has science, needs trees. This gives science. Okay, I'll take it. And I can also do the quests, of course. So he wants to have a really good mineral, and typically much better than this other 2 bonuses in the last age for sure. I'm not sure if I will get a really good mineral, but I would still try this one. I think already now gives 125. Oh, because antimony has actually, with the 50% bonus, it gives 125 science. Yeah, okay, nice. So it was already the correct choice for the city. Here for the project. Okay. By the way, this also means I can also check the others for projects. Here we don't have ocean stuff. I think we will have fruit mostly, so we'll want to pick this one. And here this has fish and it has animals. Yeah, but the fishing hut has a bigger bonus, so I want this one. And where's the last city? Here we have no fish. We do have fruits, I don't think so either. Yeah, Trapper I think is the one. Okay, coming back to the miner town. I also do have, no, here's still some emblems, which I can make use of. So I don't yet know how I want to make use of these micros, but what I'm thinking to do instead is to upgrade this patch here, that I can place my new apex in this area. And I would place it down here such that all of the neighbors will be science based then. I think the other good 2-star was the kaolin, which I will make such that it is next to 2 trees. If I'll just place down, let's say, a white willow over here, then this one has 2 trees next to it, which gives a big boost to biodiversity. Now we have also a new project. cares about metal, cares about elements, cares about gems. Yeah, maybe the weaponsmith. Do I... maybe this one is actually safer, the statue. I'm not sure do I get that I get a metal. If I put one more element, I would actually have the bonus. And the biosphere, yeah, right, it still cares about all food and plants in borders. Every food, okay, good. So it would be good for a completely different city. Because the miner doesn't want to have food at all. But it needs more wealth. So let me see. I would in general like to have the sandstone. But then here I don't have the bonus. And this actually also needs a mineral next to it, so I could replace the ash with a sandstone here, and then I think the white willow I have anyway twice and it's not so good over here, so I could just place an ash down. Good, but I probably need to get more wealth. Do I have some good bonuses for wealth? Diplomat emblem. Gives everything. Distinct animals. Distinct plants. I actually have quite some distinct plants. So I could just put it down here. This is this percentage based one. This would have been clever to upgrade. I have only 2 different plants in borders? Really? I have at least 3, I think. Ah no, one is not in borders. Ah, that's the issue. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, interesting. They have the botanist now, but it actually still acts as if it would be the diplomat. Okay, so you don't really get the botanist, it's just a different leader, but it behaves as if it would be the diplomat. Okay, cool, okay, then I get this part also. Also good to know. Yeah, so, I mean, if I manage to do the city request, I get a new draft. So I think I should already go for a draft here. For the forest, I can go to max rank 4. Yes. Ooh, we have foxglove now. For each set of plant and predator. I don't have predators. If there are 8 trees, can I make that happen? Get 2 new trees with it. The other 2 are not so interesting. Maple tree, maybe? So I think the maple tree is good because it also gives food, and this means also I get 50% of this food on top as science. And I can, of course, get 8 trees into the biome. That's not an issue. Just a question where to put it. Maybe here. Placement actually doesn't really matter for the maple tree itself. And this just needs to be unique, so also doesn't matter. Yeah, then just place it. Let's just place it here. And I even get a science booster. That makes it even better. Then ginkgo here, maple tree there. Then I can also yeah, this camphor tree adjacent to 2 animals. Not sure that this is gonna happen, but the maple tree over here is anyway good. I will also give this. I can only upgrade 1 star, right? Well, okay. Then don't give this there. How much technology do I get? I think already close. It's already pretty close. And the biosphere, at least it gives 200 science already. It's also pretty good. But I can still up. No, I don't. I already have 10 trees. This counts as 2 times 3. Okay. Good, don't know exactly. Oh, paper mulberry is tag 3 for each adjacent bioticum which has science on it. That's why. It's 5 times 3. Oh, this is really good combination then. Maple tree and the paper mulberry. I mean, it doesn't benefit from having more than 8 trees, but still, it makes it very easy to get this. Now I just need 1 more mineral. Let's say this one. And then I have also this quest fulfilled. And now it's just for the last one about getting more wealth and 1 more mineral. But I'm more concerned about the 1-star renewable technology. Which city quests can you do? Medicinal, maybe we have that. I don't have a metal, I think. And I don't have energy, I think, too. Is this medicinal, maybe? No, it's construction and trees. This one is medicinal, but not so significant in any case. The flower on the tree. I also don't have metal, so yeah. Actually, one of the other cities doesn't yet have 35 prosperity. Which one is it? Ah, this one. So then I could fulfill the world court, which is also good. I just have to put 2 more. I can actually get the technology maybe here. How about that? I know they're not fulfilling the Sage Town, maybe? Maybe I can get both? Let's see. Which drafts do I get for the forest? Oh no, not for the forest, for the rainforest. This gives food, but just cares about animals. This cares about medicinal and birds. It's 1 medicinal. Do I have medicinal stuff? It's usually plants. I don't see any. None at all. Yeah, that's then pretty difficult to get this going. I mean, needs like 4. Okay, it don't have to be unique, so I just have to place 4 times Kinshona tree. And it actually has a bio booster. If there's surplus biodiversity, it just increases it. Okay. Is this good? Gives the technology that I need. But do I really need it for? This is about ocean, this is about fruit, this is about plants. Do I have enough fruit? I have just 2. No, certainly not. So we'll just care about plants here. I can make this one a forest tile also. So I'm thinking I have really a lot of rerolls. I will just use a reroll instead. So mango is about fruit. I mean about food in the end, yeah. Fruits and food. For each fruit in this biome. Fruit. Pitaya as a food needs to be next to 2 animals. I'm also not fully convinced about that one actually. I don't have so much fruits. Okay, on the other hand, I'm sure it will at least fulfill the sage request if I put it down. So, I mean, why not? So let's put this over here. Or maybe, before I go there, I could just make this one here rainforest as well. And then I can also check maybe... You need to be next to 2 animals. I at least have 1 animal here. This needs to be next to an animal. Okay, if I switch those 2, then this would be next to 2 animals. So upgrade this patch. Then put the Guinea pig over here and this instead over here. Then we have Pitaya there and the mango will go here. So, and I think that's gonna be sufficient for the level 3 request. Yes. Oh, and it's also enough to fulfill this first part of the era. We have clean and renewable energy. And everything gets a little bit more green. And I already had 70 biodiversity in total. And I had already 300 prosperity as well. So it's just about, I mean just in quotes, about getting another 93 Prosperity, that's still quite a lot. But if I would have like 5 more wealth in the city of the miner, then this is already another draft charge, more upgrade charges, and 25 bonus prosperity. That should be quite doable, actually. Yeah, right. I was not sure what I would take here, but yeah, okay. But I need wealth, so only the power plant really makes sense. But energy then just cares about giving more science. Okay, maybe the others make sense, but only what I need is wealth. So if I look here, I don't have anything special which gives wealth. And I still have a lot of surplus biodiversity. I have this one still. And it just needs to be next to other stuff which gives gold. But I don't think it's good enough to be able to get to the next, or to get like this 5 wealth from it. Because this is about 150, more than 150 gold, which I need. 150? I'd give 60 only, and I would need 3 of them with 2 distinct adjacent biotica. It's not impossible, but okay, why not look for a draft? What do we have? Panda bear. Needs to be next to bamboo. Needs sets of plant, mineral and animals. I don't think I have animals in this biome, because I was all focused on science. So the beaver might actually be fine, because it just cares about trees. It just wants to be next to a lot of trees. Is the panda bear better than the beaver? I mean, it will be next to 2 bamboo. It is an animal itself. So we have at least 1 animal. We have also the rabbit. It's 2 animals. Can place the red panda, then I have 3 animals. It's like 150 gold. With 2 bamboo, it's like twice that much. Okay, why not? Let's take the panda bear. And thinking no, I will not put it here. Okay, but it has to be in borders, of course. I can't put it like way apart. I mean, totally outside of this biome. And this is now a bit of a downside, that this is also very spread to both sides. But they also, do they have just 6 tiles? Why is it so small? If I just put anything outside, then they will expand. No, actually there's already something outside. I think I have to place something here and here, then they will expand. But okay, where to put the panda bear? Not here, because I want to keep this. So maybe here? Or here. But now I've already placed the white willow here, so they will expand to the left, not to the right. Does it matter? No, it doesn't really matter. I anyway just put the bamboo down here afterwards to make the bonus for the panda bear. Okay, good. So then the plan is upgrade this tile. And then I will put a panda bear over here. Ah, okay, now I have lost too much biodiversity. Oh, because you don't have 2 trees anymore next to you then. Okay, but you will anyway be replaced. Which means I lose all of it then. Might have to keep a little bit of this. Do I have still an upgrade charge? I do. I have a lot of upgrade charges. Okay, so then I will do the following. I will place down a tree here to get the bonus back. And then I will check for some cheap upgrades which I can put here, like this is already a 2-star. Okay, yeah, maybe this then. This is also 2-star, and I will just put this down here. And then I will this is already upgraded to level 3. Missed. That was this was dumped then. I thought it's just level 2. Yeah, okay, I can already see the tiny 3 below here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Now I don't get any of this back. How can I do it then? Do I want to place it differently then? I can also just put the panda bear here and just have 2 bamboo. And don't use the red panda. Then I would say I will just do that. So this has created enough wealth. I just need to place any mineral down. And then I will have it. Can I use this one? No. I don't have good slots for that. So it will be just this little friend over here. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really give anything here. It's just next to this mossy stone. Yeah, maybe then it's just a mossy stone over here as well. And I will still choose something, and it will be the power plant, because I don't have good medicinal, don't have good metal. And that's the city request. So I go to... how much? What's almost what I need. The Panda Bear was really good already. And I have one new draft available. And I still have a lot of points here for the shop also. So if I need more eons, I can get that as well. So it's only about... yeah, I can choose now. Maybe do the Huntress. Do I have something? Yeah, I know I had unlocked something really good, which I definitely want to try for the Huntress City. Let me see if I can get it. So it's about the ocean. And it's the white shark. Yes, that's the one which I was looking for. It just needs 5 biodiversity. And it's about food and gold based on different fish which you need to have in the biome. And I have already placed a lot of fish. So I think it's gonna be good. So let's pick it. Have 6 biodiversity, that's perfect. Then I can just see I have also all fish already there. Every different fish that I have unlocked, I have it already placed. Perfect. So then I just use one upgrade charge, maybe here. Make this a white shark. This is a plant booster, not useful. And I will see how far this goes. There's at least 25 wealth. And actually this already completes the Solarpunk without the quest even. So it doesn't finish the quest, it doesn't give enough food. Not sure if I can make this happen. I think so actually. Don't I have also some good micros maybe? Distinct plants is not useful, but this one maybe. 2-star or lower. Let me see. So yes, certainly. So here I have 2-star slots. So if I just upgrade those. And what else? And the others are not... ah, here. Maybe this one? Nice. So now I can actually upgrade this patch to get even more bonus. Ah, I already completed the quest. Okay, fine. But let's put down another barrel ice just to see how good it gets. Now I have another marlin. And it's 750 food. That's also good. Even has more food than this one has. There's a gold. Okay, I mean it's basically 2 marlin, yeah. It has the old marlin and it has the new one with the 50% bonus. And it has the really big ocean, so it's really, really strong. Nice. Yeah, it's basically already done, so I will just pick now some stuff to make it a bit better even, if there are 6 elements. So I would think here the tavern is the best choice because it gives both, and I think wealth is currently the lower stat. And then the last city request I don't yet know. But I can use an upgrade here as well, of course. They have a cake baker. Nice. Domesticable elements, animals. So from those choices, with what I currently have placed, only the animals or the elements can be used. So I would just use the tavern here, because it has a little bit higher bonuses. And then we have one more option here. But this is anyway what I want to try to achieve, also to have the last city quest done. Let me see what draft I have available for the rainforest. Hopefully something which gives a lot of food. With tapir, this is actually good as far as I remember. Unique flowers get really good, but it doesn't come with flowers. So if I look at what I have already unlocked, I see that I have already 8 plants, so I think the tapir is here the better choice. I mean, what for each distinct bio that has a base food yield is pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think it will be the cafe. And then the tapir. So just from the cafe they already went to 40, actually 41 population. But now I want to get the new stuff down, so that's this one here, but I need to upgrade the patch for that. Then we have a rambutan here, the tapir next to it, and then can obviously check here for more emblems. This is for 2-star stuff. Maybe for the mango tree. Which gets them to 52 at least. Then what I can of course do, well, first of all I need a few more eons, that's for sure. So then I can increase the size of this biome here. And what I can then also at least do is put this one down. And I think they already have the maximum. No, they don't. Okay, so they will take it. Nice. So that's even more food. But just gets them to no, actually even higher. I think 55. Yes, 55. Okay, good. How can I get this even further? I mean, well, what I can certainly do is just draft for one more. I mean, just get another draft charge, and I can still get something from the rainforest. Is the capybara the best option that I still have? Just needs adjacent animals. difficult to set up actually. Do I have anything else? I have this Cayman or this Heliconia, which is still about flowers. I mean, itself, it is a flower. So it gives at least 100 food from that. Wants to be next to a lot of plants. This needs just a lot of surplus biodiversity. I just see that I also have this one. Can I put this on the top here? I can. So this is also a nice bonus. Oof, it gives like 300 more food just from the sage bonus. Which means 59? Yeah, I think it goes to 59 only. But it's just, how much is left? Just like 40 left. Okay. Come on, that's no difficulty. That is something I can get. This is just for 1 star, I guess. So let's just put this on the banana. And this is for 2 star. Okay. But this is already enough. Okay, nice. So now I have all of the requests fulfilled. I think that's enough. So obviously with the shop I can do a little bit more. But it's not really necessary. Let's just keep it like this. And finish. Nine rewards. So let's see, what is it? We have Titanfall, whatever that should mean. The ruby. Oh, this looks good. All gems on the planet 50% more. Lemongrass. For each grass in this biome, okay. Cobalt. Maybe I'll just unpack everything. No. Okay, this goes now pretty quick. We'll check it from here. Can I? Chrome. What's this one? I mean, here we have the Grey Wolf. Okay, now I can unfortunately not check all of them. Okay, fine. Can check this one. Okay. Okay. Monkey Orange. Okay. Ibex. Natural gas. This is Chrome. Okay. And then we have the Grey Wolf. Okay, fine. So that's it for this video. Then thanks a lot for watching and have a really nice day. Goodbye.